Hello and welcome to In Motion with Christina. This is your December Move and Glow series, the perfect way to bring some festive energy and warmth into your movement practice. In this first episode, we'll be using a softball to focus on strengthening your lower body and core. I've prepared a lovely sequences and movements we haven't explored together yet. Meet me standing on your mat with your softball in between your palms. Inhale, exhale, nod the head and start to roll vertebra at the time all the way down to your mat, maybe bending your elbows. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly in and roll in vertebra at the time. And bend up and over to your right side, keeping your feet grounded and changing to the left. Feel the side body stretching. Inhale, exhale, nod the head and rolling down like a pearl on a string. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly in and vertebra at the time, rolling back, taking the ball with you. Now we're going to bend up and over to your left and change into your right side. Shoulders away from ears, arms are nice and long, keeping the ball in between your palms the whole time. Rolling down once more. When you land, take your tailbone all the way down to the mat. Maybe grab your inner thighs for the support and roll down onto your back. Take your ball and bring it underneath your sacrum. Take your right leg to tabletop and left leg to tabletop, scooping the belly in. Inhale, take your right toe down to your mat and bring it back. Alternate. Inhale and exhale. Relax your shoulders, relax your hands. Feel the balance. Maybe you're wobbling slightly from one side to another one as the ball is there, and it's totally normal. Your body is trying to balance it all. So scoop the belly in and tap and tip. Keep breathing. Inhale, lower. Exhale, coming back. Few more like this. Nicely tap and tip. Just for a second because you don't want to get yourself burned. And now we're going to lengthen and coming back. Lengthen that leg, point the foot. This is your modification for single leg stretch. Nicely lengthen the leg like a ballerina and coming back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale like you're pointing at something. Beautiful. Few more like this and we're going to add on. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, coming back. Looking all the way up towards the ceiling. Now lengthen both legs and coming back. Lengthen and back. If it's too much for you, you're more than welcome to take your legs up towards the ceiling. Scooping the belly in the whole time. And this is your preparation for your double leg stretch. Lengthen and pointing and coming back. Inhale and exhale, using your abdominals, really scooping the belly in. And a very last one and coming to the scissors. Right leg towards the body, left leg away and change. Inhale in the center and exhale. Few more like this, lengthening both legs, really pointing both feet. We're nearly there. Scooping the belly in and coming to the airplane. And change, drawing with your feet a beautiful circles. We've got two more like this. Inhale, exhale, keeping your hips nice and steady. And one last one. And we reverse out and in. Four more. Inhale and exhale. Three more like this. Keeping your legs nice and long. And very last one. And we're going to change. Beautiful. Bend your legs, open knees to the side, and we lengthen and coming back. Lengthen and coming back with pointed feet for now. Then we're going to change. Scooping the belly in, lengthening both legs. This is your combo. You've got this. Great challenge for your abs. Now flex and coming back. Flexing and pointing. Imagine that you pressing into the thick air. We've got a few more like this. Keep breathing. You've got this. Opening those legs and coming back. Now take your feet down onto the mat. Lift your pelvis and take the ball and bring it in between your ankles. Right there. Come to your tabletop. Inhale, nod the head. Exhale, lift the head and chest off the mat with your arms. Now we're going to lengthen and coming back nicely, lengthen into the diagonal, pointing both feet, gently pressing into the ball. You might be feeling a little bit of wobbling, but that's totally fine. Keep breathing. We've got 3 more, then we're going to add on. If you feel any tension in your neck, put that tension into your abdominals. Stay there, and we go into flex and point, flex and point. Really bring those toes towards the body and away. Keep breathing and gently pressing into the ball as you're working not only on your abdominals, but into your thighs as well. Keep breathing and then flex and lengthen. Now with the flex, imagine that you're pushing a wall away from the body, really lengthening both legs, scooping the belly the whole time. We've got 3 more. Last 2, keep breathing, and last one, stay there and pull. Oh, very last one now, and we pulse in, pulsing in, really working on those inner thighs, getting stronger. Keep breathing. We're nearly there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Bring your knees towards your body. Give yourself a nice breather. Take the ball, rock and roll to a seated position, and place the ball in between your shoulder blades. Lay down, utilize your hands and bring them behind your head. Now we're going to crunch, then continue into your right, back, to the left, and crunch back. Small circles like this. We've got 3 more. Scooping the belly in. Lifted the head the whole time. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Very last one. And we go into reverse to your left side. In, left, back to your right. Scooping the belly in. Feet are nicely on the mat. Looking up and rolling. Shoulders away from ears. Elbows are nicely open. Then we're going to crunch in and back. Notice how the rib cage and the hip bones are slightly knitting together as you're crunching in. Keep breathing. You've got this. Few more like this. Shoulders away from ears. Open your elbows to your side. Keep crunching, nearly there. Great job. Now let's change. Place the ball in between your ankles and lay down on your right side. Support your head and gently pull the hip away from the body so you create a space in between your waist and the mat. We're going to lift and lower, lifting both legs off the mat and lower, flexing both feet, using those inner thighs, pressing into the ball the whole time, scooping the belly in. We've got a few more, and as you know me, you know that there will be a little bit of addition as pulses. Here we go. Pulse in, up, in. What? Up and down. Beautiful. Keep breathing. You've got this, pressing into the ball the whole time. Keep your feet flexed, nearly there. Breathe. Scoop the belly in and lower down. Well done. Come to your forearm. Point both feet and put your hand onto your waist. We're going to glide your legs all the way up towards the ceiling, taking your arm as well, lower down, and take your arm diagonally. Repeat. Inhale and exhale. Really scooping the belly in as you bring in and balancing on your hip and lengthen. This is such a beautiful exercise. You can really dance it out with the Pilates control. Beautiful. Inhale all the way up and lengthen and come into a diagonal. We've got a few more, and you know what is coming. You know that. Lengthen, coming all the way up and lower and lengthen. Beautiful. Inhale, and now we go lower and lift, lower and lift. Looking at your feet the whole time, scooping the belly in, balancing on your hip. Lower, lift, lower. We've got a few more. Keep breathing. You've got this. Lengthening both legs, pointing those feet. You've got this. And give yourself a tap if you need to. And we're going to change sides. To start with, we're going to flex both feet. Place those legs gently, slightly in front of you. And we're going to lift and lower. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale gently with control, placing your legs back onto the mat. Pilates is all about control. Inhaling and exhaling, gently pushing into the ball, working on your inner thighs, shoulders down, and keep pulsing. Pulse, 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 pulse. Few more like this. Keep breathing. I know your hips are firing out. That's okay. We all in. Keep breathing and lower down. Now come to your forearm. Point both feet and we're going to dance it out once more onto your left. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen lower into a diagonal. Point and lower. Have the nice control and the precision of the exercise. One of the most important principles of Pilates. We've got a few more like this. Lengthen and lower. Lifting up, having the control of the movement, balancing on your hip and lower down. Beautiful. Inhaling and exhaling, long arm. Point where you're going and lower and lengthen. Now we're going to add on. And then we lower legs and lift, balancing on the hip the whole time. So just the legs are coming up and down. Your body is staying nice and still. Everything is in your core, in the control, in the precision. You've got this. We've got a few more. Keep breathing, getting stronger there. Beautiful. You can give me a little smile and lower down. Well done. You can give yourself a tap, tap, tap if you need to. And place your balls underneath your kneecap, your right. Lay down on your back and we're going to come to your shoulder bridge. And now hips down and up, down and up. Just your hips are going down and up. Imagine that you want to touch the mat with the tailbone all the way up and down. Gently pushing those hips all the way up, working on those glutes, getting stronger there. And you know what is coming because you know me. I love to add on. Okay, keep breathing. Your knees are nice and straight like a train track. Keep pushing it up and down. Breathe. We've got a few more like this. Then we're going to take the left leg up to your tabletop and lower. Keeping your leg nice and long. The opposite hip is pressing all the way up towards the ceiling. Lower and lift up. Lower and lift. This is your shoulder bridge. Nicely lengthening and coming back. And we're going to place the foot down onto the mat, roll down and change sides. So place the ball underneath your left. Inhale, exhale, tuck the tailbone and peel the spine off the mat and lower and lift. Just the hips are lowering and lifting, looking all the way up, creating nice and long spine. Shoulders are relaxed. If you notice that your rib cage is popping out, melt the rib cage down onto the mat and keep pulsing down and up. You've got this. Feet are nicely spread on the mat. Keep breathing, scooping the belly the whole time. Keeping your knees nice and steady. I know there's loads to think. We're going to add on. Taking the right leg all the way up and lower down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower down. Nicely with control. Pushing gently the left hip all the way up. We've got 3 more. You've got this. 2 more. Lengthen the leg. Point the foot. And very last one. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Now take the ball, place it on the mat and your feet on the ball. Legs are bended, arms alongside of the body. We're going to push into the ball and roll just halfway away from the body and back. Inhaling and exhaling, really pushing into the ball and pushing back. So you are firing up your hamstrings and your calves. Nicely scooping the belly in. If you feel like you arching the back, put that tension into your abdominals, just halfway. Lengthening and coming back. Beautiful. Bring your knees towards the chest. Give yourself a nice breather. And now we won't need the ball. So just put it on the side and we'll do nice stretch. So come to your modified pretzel. Place the other hand behind you, the other arm in front of you and push your hips forward and lower. Lift it all the way up and lower. Look where your arm is going. Stretching the core as well. Beautiful. And change those legs, change sides. One arm behind, the other one in front of you. And we're going to lift and push and lower down. Few more like this, lengthening and pushing, and few more like this. But if you want to do this class once more, please do, and let me know how it goes. Don't forget to hit the subscription button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.